Nico Robin is one of the most dangerous crewmates on Luffy's ship, and as of right now has a bounty of almost 1 billion berries, which is very similar to that of Katakuri in Whole Cake Island, and she's definitely nowhere near his power level. So why does she have such a high bounty? One of the traits of the Straw Hats crew is that they rarely kill their enemies, and in fact the only character that Luffy has been forced to kill is Kaido, and with very fair reason. However, with Robin's previous assassination experience combined with her signature neck-breaking technique makes me think that it's not something new for her. Coupled with her dark sense of humor and flirtatious attitude, she has clearly mastered all the ways of surviving in the modern world. And also, fun fact, her nickname Miss All Sunday when she was in Baroque's works was a reference to how Sunday is the happiest day of the week, and majority of the other female agents followed this trend, like Miss Golden Week, Miss Valentine, and Miss Christmas. I love how Oda wanted to reference the happiest times of the year but put Miss Wednesday in there. Like, who's happy on a random Wednesday? It's pretty ironic that she had such contrasting nicknames like the happiest day of the week but was also called the Devil Child. Where did Nico Robin get her devil fruit is a very popular question, and people find it difficult to believe that she had her devil fruit since she was a child, as she has such little mastery over it. However, the saying strong seas make strong pirates is applicable here, as Luffy has also had his devil fruit since a child, but it took him Ace dying to get to gear 4 and him dying twice to unlock gear 5. However, Sabo, who had Ace's devil fruit for over a year, and people are already starting to call him the Flame Emperor. Nico Robin didn't even venture into the new world when she was with Baroque Works, and therefore faced no one who had proficient haki use, and thus her one trick of just snapping other people's necks proved to be quite effective and more than sufficient to place her as one of the most dangerous agents in Baroque Works. RIP to my brother Frankie's balls, because not even Akainu deserves to go down like that. I really hope that with her Devil Fruit awakening, she doesn't get the ability to control other people's limbs and instead gets to transform the entire surroundings into massive limbs, quite similar to that of Doflamingo's awakening. Robin's one trump card is her ability to read the poneglyphs, and many people theorize that she taught Dragon this language, and hence this is why she is called the Light of the Revolution, and even gave Dragon the confidence for him to declare war on the world government. However, Dragon's captains were able to keep up with 2 admirals, and yes, admitting that the admirals also had to ensure that they didn't damage their environment or even remotely lay a finger on the celestial dragons is hard work. But Robin has her loyalties tied to Luffy and wouldn't just simply give away that information. Nico Robin's loyalty towards different people is so questionable. From being with Crocodile for over 4 years and not trusting him at all, but being with the Straw Hats for only 100 episodes, and yet she was ready to sacrifice her life for them. In her demonic flare form, which she used to even change her appearance to growing fangs and bat-like wings, it serves merely for intimidating purposes, and all her new fighting techniques are derived from Fishman Karate, which is actually quite overpowered, but for taking down the larger enemies like Bacmaria, her form does come in quite handy. She still uses her old trauma of her island being blown up. Like, it's been 600 episodes, Robin. How long are we gonna keep milking that cow? Spoilers, but even that giant soul survived. So apart from Clover and her mom dying, I really don't see many losses here. Nico Robin is literally one of the most controversial characters in the show, as she is viewed as a beacon of hope by some and a demon by others. Like, Kuzan could have killed her in 2 occasions, but because of his debt to Garp, he held off once, and then sent Spandam to finish this job. He surely knew that there was no way he was ever getting anything done properly. But as it stands, Robin is one of the most key members to Luffy's crew and has proven her loyalty countless times. So I think it's time her name changes to the Light of the Revolution, as it's quite fitting for her and her story. From being oppressed by the world government for most of her life and joining a pirate crew and even training under the Revolutionary Army, so she has literally lived in all possible worlds and chooses to show defiance to the world government. Apart from Sabo, she is the perfect poster girl for everything the Revolutionary Army stands for.